In a quiet little town hidden among peaceful hills, there lived a simple yet dreamful boy, Rohan. He studied at the local school. His days were filled with laughter and simple joys, playing with friends, listening to the birds sing, and watching white clouds drift across the blue sky. That was his little world. But there was one thing that always made him feel weak: studying. No matter how hard he tried, he just couldn't understand his lessons. When his classmates laughed at his mistakes, it felt as if his heart shattered into pieces. Slowly, Rohan began to lose faith in himself. One afternoon when school was over, his philosophy teacher, Mr. Harris, was still sitting alone in the classroom. Rohan walked toward him slowly, hesitant but determined. "Sir," he said softly, "I want to talk to you about something." Mr. Harris smiled kindly. "Of course, my boy. Sit down. What is it?" After a few moments of silence, Rohan spoke. "Sir, I'm really bad at studying. I can't focus. I can't remember anything. Honestly, I feel like I'll never be good enough. I wish you could give me some advice." Mr. Harris smiled again and said gently, "Rohan, you're not alone. Many students feel the same. But if you truly want to change, you can. Let me teach you 5 simple yet powerful lessons. They can transform the way you learn. Lesson 1. Calm your mind. Mr. Harris picked up a glass bottle from his desk. It was filled with muddy water. "What do you see?" he asked. Rohan replied, "Dirty water, sir." "All right, let's leave it for a while and see what happens." An hour later, the mud had settled, and the water became clear. "What about now?" Mr. Harris asked. Rohan smiled in surprise. "The water is clear now, sir." Mr. Harris nodded. "Our mind is just like this water. When it's full of worries, fear, and noise, nothing seems clear. So before you start studying, close your eyes for a few minutes and focus only on your breathing. When your heart and mind are calm, knowledge will naturally begin to flow inside you." Lesson 2. Focus on the present moment, Mr. Harris then lit a candle on the table. "Look at this flame," he said, "and try to keep your attention only on it." At first, Rohan's mind kept wandering to his friends, his fears, his upcoming exams. But slowly his focus rested only on the flame. "See, Rohan," said Mr. Harris, "the past is gone and the future hasn't come yet. All we truly have is this present moment. When your mind drifts while studying, gently bring it back to what's in front of you. This focus, this awareness, will take you far." Lesson 3. Understand, don't just memorize. Mr. Harris placed a sponge and a rock before Rohan and poured water on both. The sponge absorbed the water, but it rolled right off the rock. "Rohan," he said, "some students just try to memorize. They're like the rock. But those who truly understand, who feel what they learn through examples, they absorb knowledge, like the sponge absorbs water. So don't try to just remember. Try to understand. What you truly understand, you'll never forget." Lesson 4. Break learning into small parts. Mr. Harris handed Rohan a thick wooden block. "Try to break this," he said. Rohan tried hard but couldn't. Then the teacher cut the block into smaller pieces, and Rohan easily broke them. "This," Mr. Harris said, "is how learning works. You can't digest everything at once. Divide big topics into smaller parts. Study a little each day. Take short breaks, then return to it again. This way you won't get tired, and learning will become enjoyable." Lesson 5. Practice regularly. Mr. Harris planted seeds in 2 small pots. He watered one daily, but left the other dry. After a few days, one pot had a tiny green plant. The other was still barren. "See, Rohan," he said, "if you give just a little time every day, your learning will grow steadily, like this plant. But if you study one day and skip the next 3, you won't see results. Consistency matters more than intensity. Study every day, and even if it's just 20 minutes." Weeks passed. Rohan followed every lesson Mr. Harris had taught him. At first there wasn't much change, but slowly he began to focus better. He started to understand his lessons with ease. The fear of studying was gone, replaced by joy. His grades improved, and most importantly, Rohan began to love learning. 5 years later, Rohan had become a successful young man. He often remembered that day, the day his philosophy teacher shared the 5 simple lessons that changed his life forever. And you too. If you're struggling with studying or with anything in life, take one small step forward. Calm your mind. Try to understand, not just memorize, and practice regularly. Remember, your small efforts today will become the foundation of your big successes tomorrow. If you believe this story can inspire someone, please like and share this video, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories. I'll be back soon with another motivational tale. Until then, stay patient and keep believing.